Hey, Louis the Don. It's the Lifestyle and Fitness channel. Subscribe, share, and like.
Debate with anybody? Like it's on YouTube, we can see or not.
Haven't had a public debate. There's only one person that
wanted to debate me, but you only want
to debate me so that he can clout chase.
Is he a big name or no?
Well, he's not a big name. He's trying to become big, but I looked him up first. I researched him before I disagreed to do it.
You're open to debating anybody?
I'm open, yeah.
Okay, so if we set up anything with anyone else that's maybe expert in the area of topic that you're okay with a panel like that?
Oh, yeah.
Few moments later.
Dying and all this other stuff. And then you want to put out a video about a debate? You debating a dead man, bro.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Dead man, bro.
Billy Carson is suing me. No, I did. And that letter that you showed, defendant number 2, was not a lawsuit letter. It was a cease and desist letter that you have taken and utilized illegal content to put on your platforms and have dispersed that illegal content to many platforms against my wishes because it was never publicly available content. There was a do not consent and a cease and desist on that from the very, very jump, long before anyone else got their hands on it. So in that case, you're now distributing illegal information.
So let me get this straight. When you go and openly do a debate and you yourself say, oh, I respect that. Oh, yeah, you're right. And then you go and you cry and now your wife got to come and defend you? I mean, what kind of nonsense is this, man? And you say you got hidden knowledge? Nah, I think your knowledge is weak. Anytime you go debating somebody and you just didn't expect them to be so sharp and now it's hurting your brand and you can't really scam and lie to people no more because everything that you said was a farce, was a forgery. And Wes Huff called you out on it and he did it nice. He gave you time to talk. Nobody interrupted you. And now your wife is sitting up there lying. It's all a bunch of lies. You know what I mean? Because the video is out. They saw you concede and say, oh, yeah, okay, I can respect that, you know? And now you're crying and you're looking for sympathy to make it look like you were ambushed. Which
the Sinai Bible.
Okay.
According to the Sinai Bible, Jesus wasn't crucified. That Bible predates the King James Version of the Bible. In Egypt, what did he go there for? To learn the Egyptian mysteries. Who taught the Egyptian mysteries? Thoth, the Atlantean priesthood. And so Thoth was the teacher of the Egyptian mysteries, or the ancient mysteries, is what it's called. And then he leaves there and he goes to Tibet to learn Qigong and Reiki healing. And then he heads down into India to learn the mystic arts, teaching reincarnation, all Bible, you discover he's born of a virgin birth. When you read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, you discover that he talks about he developed the ability to incarnate at will on and in any plane that he desires. I've just done the work. I've read so much information and
this is why reading is fundamental and you got to study to show thyself approved just like the Bible say. Because you have people who will come up with all type of baffy-boofo teaching and if you're not knowledgeable enough to understand, they will pull a wool right over your eye. And I'm glad that Wes Huff was right up on time to come and educate this Egyptian, so-called, Egyptian Egyptologist, because he definitely straightened him out to the point where he said, I respect it. I understand it. And, and now since he got embarrassed, he can't take it. So.
Clarifying question?
Sure.
When you say the Sinai Bible, what are you referring to specifically? Refer to the Sinai Bible. Would you be referring to Codex Sinaiticus? Like the codex that comes... Okay, that's why I was trying to get some clarification, because I actually have a facsimile. So I have a photocopy of Codex Sinaiticus that I work with in my office. So I have it here. And the only reason I asked for clarification is because Sinaiticus in particular is just a 4th century Greek manuscript. Its text of the Gospels reads almost identical to the modern Greek text that we develop translations from. When you say that it denies the crucifixion or that the crucifixion isn't there, I mean, I can go on right now, Codex Sinaiticus, and I can look up Matthew 27. Where it has Jesus being crucified. And that's in Codex Sinaiticus or John 19 or any of the other ones. So my confusion is that it doesn't read any differently.
Where was that piece
I found
discovered?
the text where I was referencing, actually, I was misquoted. I misquoted there. It's the Gospel of Barnabas.
A man named Maurice Doreal claimed to have gone to the Great Pyramids in Giza and discovered an artifact that he called the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. And then he produced a translation of the said document. But Doreal never actually produced any evidence of any tablets, merely
is you got to do your research. You got to read. You got to look into what people are saying, because there's so many people out there that come up with, fake facts, and they back it up with other people's books and their own interpretation, what they think or what they say, and they, bind it up with a few scriptures and tell you, oh yeah, but then there's also a book called the Hebrew of Truth or this or that. And then before you know it, enough people believe it and they'll go with it. And this is why it's good to know. The Bible says study. All truths is in the Bible. All truths, And it's not just him. It's a lot of people like that. They have personal gain. They want to control people. And they want to, because one thing about it, Satan has a job. His job is to steer as many people away from God as he can. And this is why you got to really be studying the word and stay up on it.
I misquoted there. It's the gospel.
That concludes the video, guys. Subscribe, share, and like. It's Louis the Don, man, and I'll see you in the next video, man. God bless you and peace.